As we push our way here into the halfway point of the work week, this is going to be our first push of bringing in our July heat wave. Now, as we start off our morning Wednesday here at 58 degrees and then head to a high of 89, we're not far off from those averages, but we are going to see that the uptick is going to continue to take hold over the coming days. So we're going to start to feel that heat build, especially as we see that when we have these July heat waves, they're paired up with those very dry air conditions, very warm sunshine as we have that high sun angle. And that continues to feed in with that daily threat, putting exhaustion on our bodies. So we always want to make sure when we set up with these daily days of sunshine and heat that we're staying hydrated, taking breaks out of that sunshine, and always listening to our body. What we will talk about is wet weather returning for early next week. So expect at least a few days underneath this bright sky. And with a few days stacking up with these dry conditions and already knowing that we have dry soil conditions and those warm temperatures, we are talking some fire concerns. Now, there are light winds, but we are very extremely dry. As noted yesterday, nearly the entire state is almost underneath abnormally dry conditions with spots moving into that moderate drought. Now, as mentioned, the winds are expected to stay light. We see that even over the next 5 days, where this is the heat wave that builds in, winds stay under 20-mile-per-hour gusts. But that southwesterly flow is what's bringing in that warm and dry environment. So we want to stay wary that if you are burning, first of all, note that if permits are required or if burn bans are in place, as well as do it safely. Even small campfires, you want to stay very aware of that fire, as a spark can happen and could spread quickly with just a little small wind push. Now, here for Wednesday, generally light winds. We stay under even about 10 miles per hour, but it's that southwesterly wind that starts to pull us underneath that warming trend. We see that high temperatures are at least back above, if not looking to head into those 90s, as we are looking at 89 for the Casper area, so just around seasonal, 86 into Rollins, but we get areas like Cody at the potential to hit 90 degrees, even Gillette hitting 91 degrees, Douglas around 90 as well. So the first instance of really starting to bring in some of those more widespread 90s here is possible for our Wednesday. Where it is looking to be a bit more likely is as we head into our Thursday forecast. We even get into those upper 90s there from areas of Riverton to Worland to even seeing Douglas and Torrington trying to bring in that triple-digit marker. And as we bring in that triple-digit marker, we'll watch the potential of some records. And those records will start to really become likely from Friday through Saturday across the entire region. For Casper, most likely here Saturday and Sunday, where those triple digits could be a bit more likely, and that's near some of those records that are set on the board. So record heat to build in underneath this blue sky nearly every day, again with those light winds. We'll start to see some transition on Sunday. There could be a few storms around Sunday, but it is going to be pretty limited with the warm and dry air. But then that moisture will continue to feed in as we head into next week.